Hey guys, welcome. I'm Brendan Stonestreet, and today we're going to work on organizing our clips inside Premiere. So the first thing you want to do is import our clips. So go to the top left, File, Import. So if you watched my last video on bringing the footage from the camera to your external hard drive to your hard drive organized, this is a follow-up to that. So Stonestreet, my external hard drive, Adventures, and then the file that we used last time was the zip lining. So Flightline zip line, double click that. Okay, so we've got GoPro footage, Insta360 footage, Mavic footage, A7 III footage. We can select all 4 folders and press import. Okay, so that brings it down to the left-hand corner here. So if you click the arrow on GoPro, it brings down all the GoPro footage, and then Insta360 footage, and so on. So what I like to do, and a lot of videographers recommend doing, is color organizing your folders. It just makes it a lot easier, especially on big projects. This one isn't too big, but on the really big ones, it's a great idea. So what we can do is press down, and then click, hold shift, all the way down to all the footage. So now all the GoPro footage is selected and highlighted. And then we're going to right hand click on the square, come down to label, and just pick a color. So we'll go with violet. So now that folder is completely violet. So meaning violet represents anything to do with GoPro. Insta360, click it, hold down shift, and then go right hand click, label, and we'll turn that one to iris. GoPro is lavender, Insta360 is iris, now Mavic footage, going to select it all, right hand click, let's turn that to like lavender. No, actually it's too similar. Let's turn that to teal. Good, so you see the different colors. It's very hard to get confused now. And then Sony A7 III, this one is orange, and if you want to make the rest of them orange, you're just going to select it, scroll all the way down, and then right hand click, label, I think it's mango actually, not orange. Yeah, perfect. So now we're color coordinated. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Next trick, I love this trick. You guys are gonna love this trick. So say you want to bring, so we're going to bring all our Mavic footage in. So we select it all, and we drag it onto the timeline. Boom. Notice that all our footage has come on the same color as it's already selected up here. And then we'll do the same thing with this. And we select it all, and we drag it in. Boom. So now when you're scrubbing through here, you know, hey, what's this color again? Oh, that's right, it's the Mavic footage. You've got a reference. And then the orange, oh, that's the Sony A7 III footage. And then we can do the same thing with the GoPro. Select it all, drag them to the timeline, and boom. Cool. Get that nice and easy. While we're here, I want to go over a few things. So if you double click a clip, and this brings up to like the scrubbing type window, and you want to import, say, from It's a bad example. You want to import this section here. I for in, you can either scrub across or press spacebar. And then O for out. It's created an in point and an out point. So if you grab this and bring it down, it is then brought down that part of the clip. So the part of the clip we're watching here is now on the timeline down here. And notice it's still the same color, so it's in correspondence with the GoPro with the lavender. But this is something it took me a very, very, very long time to learn. So we've got this. If you grab this side, so you're not grabbing this window, you're just grabbing this. This drags just the video only down. So just the video, no audio. The way we did it the first time drags down video and audio. And then if we just grab that part, it brings down just the audio track. So I didn't know this for years, guys. This is amazing. So one way getting the video without audio, one way getting both, and one way just getting like the soundbite. So if you're doing sound design and you just want, say, the zipline noise, and you want to underlay that under something else, that's how you do that. Okay, next bit. So we've got all our footage here. Okay, so if you want to take this footage and you want to start editing it, and you say you've got lots and lots of this footage, you come down to the box down here, new item, come to sequence, and create a new sequence. So let's call that like final edit, and then okay. So here we've got all the footage. Here we've got the new sequence. So rather than going here and going through like, hey, I like this clip, I'm going to drag this up into here and then drop it on the timeline here. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way of doing that. So come back to footage. And what we're actually going to do is come back to the sequence. I'm going to grab the footage and we're going to drag that down below the timeline. Pop. So now the final edit sequence is at the top and all the footage laid out is at the bottom. And then guess what? It's color coordinated. So I'm not like, oh, what's this footage? I'm like, okay, let's look it up. That's GoPro footage. Oh, sorry, that's the Mavic footage because it represents the Mavic color. So the beauty about this, if you can scrub through the bottom sequence, you're like, hey, I really like, hey, that's a really good starting clip right here. Drag that up to the top timeline. And then we're starting to build our final timeline. We've just the ability to pull from the bottom. And they're like, hey, I like this clip. I can bring this up. And then, oh, I think that aerial shot here is going to fit in quite well here. And then we play it. So this is being played up here right now. Okay, that's looking good. No, that shot really isn't going to work here. I can highlight it. I can delete it. It's gone off this timeline, but it's still here. So if I ever want to go back to it, it's still here. It's not gone forever. It's just gone off our final timeline. And then we'll scrub along. We're like, hey, I really want a shot of some legs hanging before they take off. Well, here it is. Let's drag it up. And then I'd like to put like an aerial shot in there. What was aerial? Mavic. Mavic was the green color. Oh, here's the green. Oh, I like this aerial shot. Let's drag this up. So you get the idea, guys. Color coordinate it, take your time, organize your folders, make sure everything's selected the same color. I wish I knew this from day one because I could knock out edits, I would say 10 times quicker. So thumbs up if you like this. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of these. Thanks, guys. See you next time.